Hello friends, welcome to our channel ICSC Easy Learn. So today we are going to do, in the part 2 of this chapter, so we are going to do identification of simple landforms. Okay, so we have done that how to make a topographical map, how a topographical map is. Now we are going to see that how can we identify the simple landform like the hills, mountains, the rivers in a topographical. If they are drawn, then how can we identify that? Okay, so today we are going to do or learn this. So I hope the part 1 is quite interesting to you and you understood all the things, but still there is any doubt, then you can write in the comment section for sure. So the first point is gentle slope and the steep slope. This I have told you earlier in my video of part 1, but today again we are going to do, so you must see carefully. So what do we mean by steep slope? Steep slope means this is at a sharp angle, okay, sharp angle पे, और gentle slope जो आराम आराम से आ रहा है. ओके, सो हम जो ये वाला स्लोप है, स्टीप स्लोप है, इस पे हम नहीं चढ़ सकते. ठीक है, हम नहीं चढ़ सकते स्टीप स्लोप पे एकदम से, पर जेंटल स्लोप है उस पे हम आराम आराम से चढ़ सकते हैं बिकॉज इट इज समवट स्लैंटिंग. ओके, सो हम कह सकते हैं कि जो हमारा स्टीप स्लोप होता है इट इज एट अ शार्प एंगल. Okay, so how can we see from the map, topographical map, that the hill or the slope is gentle or steep? How can we understood that thing? So in a steep slope, if there is a steep slope, we know about the contour lines. So these are the contours. So if the contours are drawn close together, okay, if one is here and the another is here, it means that it is steep slope. But if they are at wide apart, okay, they are placed very much away from each other, it means they are gentle. There's a gentle slope. So let's see how they have drawn. So see, this one is the steep slope. Steep means they are drawn close. That's why, see, this one is close. Okay, these are close to one another. Okay, it means that at this side there is a steep slope, but this side is steep slope, but this one is gentle. So how can we show gentle? Wide apart. So that's why, see, one is over here, another one is at a distance, then another one again. Okay, so we can understand and we can identify that there's a steep slope here and the gentle slope over there. Okay, now plateau. So we all know what a plateau is. Plateau is like this, okay, as we can see. And how can we identify a plateau? So plateau or a tableland, it is like a table, as you can also see, is an uplifted piece of flat land with slopes on all sides. Okay, so it's the definition of a plateau. So on a contour map, plateaus are marked by contour lines very close to each other on all sides, while there are none or few lines at the center. So there is no line at the center, okay, over here, and in all the four sides, okay, there are lines that are very much close. Okay, if the figure is like this on the topographical map, we can easily identify that it is a plateau. Okay, now next is our conical hill. Okay, so conical hill, what is conical hill? Is simply a low elevation hill in the shape of cone. As you can see, this is in the shape of cone with uniform steepness on all sides. So they have uniform means we can say same steepness, okay, at all the level. So the contour line of a conical hill are evenly placed in almost concentric circles. Okay, so they are shown like this. We can say the contour lines are also very much uniform and almost concentric circles they form. Okay, they form the complete circles. Okay, so while seeing this type of diagram, we can understand that the simple landform is a conical hill. Now next, so ridge, what is a ridge? As you can see, ridge इसे हम कहते हैं ऊबड़ खाबड़ जगह. ठीक है, so it's a ridge. So what is a ridge? Is a long and narrow elevation. We can say that has steep slopes on either side. So they have the steep slopes, sorry for this, okay. So and stand out from the surrounding lowland, okay. So if the lowland is just simply like that and they stand up, okay, and they form the, they are very much lengthy and they are narrow, okay. It also acts as a watershed to river that flow down narrow valleys on both of its sides, okay. So how can we draw that, okay. So the contours of a ridge are oval with contour close to each other, okay. So what they are first of all forming the three, like these ridges only they are forming in the contour lines, three they are forming, and again they are forming the, circles like the ridges, okay. In the ridges form they are forming the circles, okay. So this is a type of a ridge and we can, observe that also. Now next is saddle. So what is a saddle? Saddle is a shallow depression at a high elevation. So if there is a high elevation, see this is a, then there is a depression, this one, okay, between two peak or ridges, this one place is a depression, that is known as a saddle. And what we are doing over here, we are making two, circles over here, two over here, and in the between, like these, saddle, we are leaving the space over here and making two circles again, and we join them, okay. So by seeing this type of diagram or these type of pattern of the contour lines, we can understand that this is a saddle. Now next one is a cliff. So what about cliff? So cliff is like this, okay. First of all, small rising, then a great rise. So this is a cliff and the diagram is like this, okay. So they are first of all making a circle, and then they are, like cliff, they are making the these type of figure, okay. Now next is the waterfall. So waterfall is like this, okay. Water is, coming from this and then just going. Now how can we show? We can just place a line, okay, and then we can, do this type of thing over here. So this identify waterfall, okay. I think now you are very much familiar, okay, you are understanding these type of things. Now next is V shape. As you can see this shape, V shaped valley, and you can make it easily V shape, okay. I hope you can. Now next is, these are very much easy, now U shape, okay. So U shape also you can make like this. You can make the contour lines in the U shape, and in the V shape you can make the contour lines in the V shape. So next one is कोल. So कोल क्या होता है? दो यहाँ से नदियाँ जा रही हैं, ठीक है, उन्होंने क्या कर दिया, उन्होंने इनका टेम्परेचर गिरा दिया, दैट इज नोन एज कोल, ओके. और हम इसे डिस्प्ले कैसे कर सकते हैं? एज यू कैन सी यहाँ पे हम बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसे लाइंस बना देंगे कॉन्टूर, इस साइड भी बहुत ज़्यादा, ओके. ये दो हमारी स्ट्रीम्स है जो कट की गई हैं और उनसे, एंड दिस वे वी कैन मेक द एरो, okay, and here too we can make, okay. So this is the type of diagram you can see. So now this is a pass. What do we mean by pass? Pass, we can say that it is the land between the two hills, okay. So it is the pass between, or a place that is cut between the two hills, and this is drawn by this type, okay. Now next one is our gap. So gap is a place between, okay. So here is a one, one hill, here is second, and this place is known as the pass, okay. And we can draw it likewise, okay. First of all making here the contour line, then over here, and this space, this one place, this place shows the pass, okay. So I hope So I hope this is quite easy to understand the points, but these are, while you are looking at them, they are looking very much burden to you, very much difficult to you. But when you are just going 2 to 3 times and understanding the things, that what is the difference between this and this, there are confusions between one or two that you might experience, but when you are going to practice them again and again, that would be very much easy for you, okay, by the time. And also but again, if there is any doubt, you can write that in the comment section. I'll be there to help you. And if there is any difficulty, that also you can write. And also, if you love watching this video, then you can like the video and share it with all your friends. And you can do just an act of charity also, like that, helping them also memorizing the things. Also leave a comment. Okay, so bye bye, meet you in the next video, and the part 3 is coming soon.